Hello, this is Mr. Chabry. We are here ready to do some more Let's Go battles. So the main reason why I want to do some Let's Go battles right now is because I've actually went out and caught Zapdos and Moltres, and we're going to try those two out. Let's see our opponent's Pokemon. That is a scary team. This is actually a scary OU team, too. So, what are we going to do about that? Arrow is probably going to set up rocks, and that's going to be very bad for Moltres. So I'm going to actually lead with Starmie in an attempt to prevent that. We're also going to try Nidoking again. And let's see, Melmetal, we're going to need Moltres for that one. It would be nice to have Zapdos around for Diablo. And then we've got ourselves the Eevee, which is going to be a little bit difficult. Eevee's actually really good in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee battles. It is really good. It's really the only way to heal off status conditions in this game is to have an Eevee. But let's see how well we can do. And there's a Mew right there. Probably going to set up some Stealth Rocks, which is going to be really bad. Really bad for us. I won't be able to prevent the Stealth Rocks, but I can at least maybe switch into Muck here. And scare it out, maybe get some damage on whatever switches in. Well, there's a Thunder Wave. So, I mean, that's not the worst thing right there. That's actually not the worst thing. I'm just going to click Crunch. Try to get some chip damage. It's probably got Roost on it. Mews are very versatile. That's why it's actually... Oh, we're going to be paralyzed. It is the best Pokemon in Let's Go that you can use in OU. Comes Melmetal, of course. We're still going to be paralyzed. It's going to make it a little bit annoying for us. I think I want to switch into Moltres. I can go for a Roost. So I can also go for a Will-O-Wisp. Let's go ahead and Roost so I can switch in again. Alright, we're going to see Aerodactyl. Right. With that, I'm pretty sure we're going to see a Rock-type move come out. I don't really want to switch into Nidoking on this thing. But a Rock-type move will completely destroy Moltres. So I think I have to go into Nidoking here. For now, I'm playing on the defensive just because, yeah, Mew is like such a hard Pokemon to deal with. There's a Rock Slide. And we'll take that pretty decently. I think what I want to do here is actually try to get my own rocks up. I don't know if I'll be able to do it because of an earthquake, but we're going to make the attempt. We won't. Okay, so never mind. Oh, that was a crit. I'm pretty sure crit probably didn't matter. It might have, though. I don't know. Let's get Starmie in here. Unfortunately, there's no rapid spin in this game. There's no defog, so we're not going to be able to get rid of these rocks that are giving us so much problems. He's got Crunch. He's got good coverage. We should take the Crunch, though. Dang. Okay. I'm going to click Thunderbolt just in case my opponent switches Gyarados in. And my opponent really doesn't have a reason to, because a Crunch will take out my Starmie. But right now, I am playing on the defensive. I am trying my hardest to at least turn this around. We got to go into our Mega Venusaur here. I think the fact that I don't have a Mew is actually really bad, and it's behind a paywall. That's kind of annoying if you think about it. It's actually kind of annoying. I should have Mega Evolved. Probably not going to matter because we're going to see Melmetal. Or, wait, Deuce? What's Deuce? Oh, that's your thing. Okay. Alright, so I don't really have a good switch in. I could go into my Moltres, but there's not really a reason to. Because the Moltres just takes a lot of damage, and I have to Roost to even be able to do anything. So I think I need to stay into my Venusaur, and we're just going to slog out Venusaur versus Venusaur. And he's got Light Screen, so that actually makes it a little bit tougher for me. But I should be able to take hits from this Venusaur decently. And actually, I probably should have... Okay, so I thought maybe my opponent would go into Melmetal here. Alright, so we're about to take out this thing. Unfortunately, we took so much damage in the process. So basically, we're just trading right now, and whatever comes in can just finish off my Venusaur. And I bet we're probably going to see the Mew. No, Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl's really good as like a revenge killer here. There's the Rock Slide. And there's the Venusaur. And this is actually kind of difficult. I think we have to go... Okay, the Light Screen has wore off, fortunately. I think we have to go Zap here. I think that's our only option. I think it's honestly our only option now. I'm going to have to hope that we can take a Rock Slide. And I might actually go ahead, click Agility, so I can outspeed and maybe sweep a little bit. Let me look. What could be faster than me? Mew is like speed tied with me. Of course, Aerodactyl's faster. Gyarados is actually slower. Yeah, so I'm going to actually just click... I'm going to actually just click Thunderbolt here. Alright, so this is going to be a Mega Aerodactyl. Going to give it a little bit more punch right now. I've got to hope that we could take one Rock Slide. Oh, jeez. I think we get swept by Aerodactyl. We get swept by Aerodactyl. We get swept up by an Aerodactyl. What we really need is a Mew. But I'm not spending $50 for one of those Pokeball Pluses. I feel like that's kind of steep. That's a steep price to pay just to get a Mew. What are you doing? Oh, jeez. Can we get a freeze? Oh. Of course not. Sappy Seed. Gonna sap some of my health, I think. I don't know. I've got Pikachu. That was a crit. Thank you for actually helping me out game. But all my opponent has to do is stall out my Muck. And I can't really switch into Moltres that well. I've got to hope that Crunch crits. There's a Dragon Tail. Moltres is going to slide right in. And I think I've got to go for a Roost. On the off chance my opponent goes for a Dragon Tail here. I've got a Roost, man. Gotta go for the Roost. Oh, we're going to get hit with a Thunder Wave. I think we've already lost this one. I can't do anything. Muck earlier getting fully paralyzed twice in a row really hurt us. Plus us not having a Mew of our own. All my opponent has to do is knock Moltres down to half. And Moltres is fully paralyzed. Oh, how do we outspeed that time? How do we outspeed that time? Were we that much faster? Alright, honestly, I don't think we can win. What I can do is click Will-O-Wisp. This thing destroys me with a waterfall, though. Yeah. So we go down. Moltres did nothing. Zapdos would have done more if it wasn't for Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is so annoying because it's so fast. There's not much that can really take on Aerodactyl that well. Basically, all you have to do is hope that one of your mons can do it, because Aerodactyl is like so versatile. Especially Mega Aerodactyl. It's like insanely good. I think that's something that you'll find if you do any Let's Go OU battles. There's a list of Pokemon that are insanely good, and there's nothing to throw out there to stop them from destroying you. Mega Aerodactyl being one. Because really, what do you have against Mega Aerodactyl? It can hit you from every direction. You've got an electric type, it's got Earthquake. You've got a rock type, of course it's got Earthquake. What else would you have? Say you have a Zapdos. Well, that thing has got stab rock moves. Aerodactyl is so good in this, and without certain Pokemon that normally can check it in, you know, the other games, Mega Aerodactyl is just insane. And of course, Mew is insane too. It's so versatile; it can do whatever you want it to do. But yeah, if you like this, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Hopefully, we can get some more battles with our legendary birds. I also got Roost on my Mega Charizard X set, so we're going to try that out too. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you in the next Pokemon video.